So we've lived in this house for 6 years now.
We really love doing DIY projects, and we are so great at starting them and absolutely terrible at finishing them.
We painted this wall, like, I don't even remember when, but this. Wine storage, no edge banding, not painted, not stained, no trim. Remember this room? This is our bathroom. No toe kick. Didn't even screw that in. Unfinished tile as well, right there. We are not joking. Our laundry room that we started back at the beginning of the year, still no door handles. Didn't bother to add a door, and then this curtain will not stay up. But hey, we did build these cool countertops where we can just store our laundry, clean laundry for months on end. Now we've done a lot of work for other clients. It's what we do for a living, and we post those videos on here, but we've really not taken the time to focus on our house and focus on doing really good projects and finishing them.
So today, we are gonna get started on this living room makeover. Technically, we did start last week with the paint samples.
Actually, we started 2 years ago. Jess!
It's me. Hello. Hold it.
Hey, it's Justin and Jess.
He's gonna step on that.
And Desmond that might step on our new TV. This is kind of phase one of this living room makeover. We're here in the past, from where you're watching this, mid-November, almost Thanksgiving. We've had this TV on the piano for quite some time now. It's been in Jess's life for like 15 years. It's super old. It makes a weird noise that freaks Desmond out, and we've been wanting the frame TV for quite some time now because we're gonna put it on the wall eventually. Not right now, but we will eventually put it on the wall and let it blend in. And there's a bigger reason why we're doing that.
The main reason we went with the frame TV was we really enjoy watching television in our upstairs living room. Our kitchen is right there, and I'm totally addicted to watching baking shows while I'm cooking.
Now, the problem is this piano is the centerpiece of this living room, okay? And a regular TV just doesn't seem to work. It bogs down this area, it bogs down the space. It takes the focus off of the piano. So, based on a lot of our research, and we've actually seen the frame TVs in person, it seems as though that will probably fix that issue. You can throw art up there. We may be able to put art on the other side or some pictures, just something to take the focus away from the fact that there's a TV on top of a piano.
Oh, you've installed this before. You kind of know what to do compared to the lower one.
Eventually, we will put it on the wall. We're gonna do a few other things first before we actually attach it to the wall. We wanna get the spacing right for those things. So for now, we'll just keep it on the piano, I guess.
We have to do the most satisfying thing and remove the plastic. You wanna film it? You ready? Or do you wanna remove it? You can remove it on that. Does that sound good?
Are you happy? Is that satisfying?
It is so satisfying.
That's good. I'm glad you're happy. If you're wondering what size this is the 50-inch. Felt like this one would be a pretty decent size for this space. Not too big, but not too small. And I think it's a good size. Today, Jess and I are going to be getting a delivery that is going to change this living room. We have had this couch for 5 years now. It just doesn't fit. It's super brown. It's broke. There's actually a slight bow in the center here, and it's time to finally say goodbye to it because we're getting a new couch. Looks like it's here. Let's go get it. Gosh, this thing is massive. Yes. This is a big couch. I know the first thing I can do is at least get this other couch out of the way, but I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. I should have put it up for sale sooner. Really, the only place I can think of is just putting it over here in in the kitchen right now. Oh, wrong attachment. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. I really don't know how this couch is gonna fit up here. I mean, it's gonna fit. I think our measurements were right, but based on the size of these boxes, I'm kind of nervous. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so much better up here. For a minute. This goes here. Not bad. I'm into that. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Finally have the couch all set up, positioned kind of where we want it. We are going to finally put our Christmas blanket that we got from Kirkland's on this couch.
Desmond's ready, Dad.
Desmond is more than ready. It's a Chanel throw.
We definitely need to get more pillows for it. Add some color and not gray pillows. I like the gray pillows, but we need to add a little bit of color to it. And our rug is going to be colored once that comes in too, so that's really going to help.
Very cold.
Oh, is it a flippable?
Looks like it.
You wanna fold that sucker?
No, you just drape it.
Not over the corner like that.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let's trade positions.
No. No.
I don't think Justin quite knows interior design like I do.
That's not true.
Okay, there we go. That we're getting somewhere. That actually looks pretty good.
There we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to the present day. 2 years later, 2024. Continuing on with this project. I'm gonna turn it over to Jess now.
We have big plans for this space. I want to put a gallery wall up here, but before we do that, we're going to test out some of these paint samples. We ended up going with 5 samples. We were supposed to get 6, but the guy accidentally left one of them out, so if we need it, we'll go back for it. We wanted to try smoked oyster as well, but I'm not sure. We're going to try these other colors that we have and see if we even want to go back. We have 2 kind of creamy colors, Quiet Interlude and Greek Villa. Greek Villa pulls a little bit yellow in our space, but we've used it in another client's home. It's super creamy and I really like it, so we're gonna try it, but I'm not sure. Quiet Interlude is also just a really nice cream, but this one doesn't have any yellowish undertones, we don't think, so we're gonna try that one. A medium toned color, Cyan. Then we got 2 darker colors. We got Half Calf and Black Fox. Half Calf we weren't thinking of using down here. We were possibly thinking of redoing our bedroom, but I don't know, it looks just too brown. We are gonna be building that bookshelf behind us, so there is the possibility that we could go with a lighter, creamier color on these walls and then do this just on the bookshelf. All right, this is what I do best. I'm just sitting and looking. I've gotta see what speaks to me. I already know one of them. It's a definite no, it's not gonna work in the space. The one on the right is way too just straight up brown. Maybe it would work in another room. I just don't think it's gonna work in our house at all though. I don't like that one. But
hard no for me too.
I like all the other 3. I can't see them now because your body's in the way. I like these 3 colors here. This one might be too yellow.
That one's a Greek Villa.
Yeah, this is Quiet Interlude. It might be too white though. Is it too white? I don't think we can paint this whole space this color. It's too dark, I don't think that would work. Or we could go back and get the sample of smoked oyster because it's a mixture, it's in between. Paint just the bookshelf that color. And we could paint everything else either this color or this color.
The pink color you were showing me earlier for the bookshelves.
It was that one.
It's that one?
It's that one. So it literally, the shelf could be that, or the outer shell of it could be that color, the face frame could be this color, and then we could do white oak shelving in it. And then we could either paint all of the walls this color, or we could paint them this color, or we could go a little bit lighter. We can go.
We'll be right back. Here we go. What's going on? What have you decided?
We're gonna go back to the paint store. I think we're just gonna go to Sherwin-Williams this time.
Say that.
This may still be what we do for the bookshelf. Maybe, potentially, TBD. This is too dark for us to do on all the walls. That's not gonna work. This is too light for us to do on all the walls. So we're gonna go get some colors in between these two and see what those look like, and then make a decision. Do we want everything the same color and be in between these two colors, or do we want to do something dark with the light?
Let's do it. What's going on? I thought we were leaving.
We are gonna leave. Now I'm wondering if we need to change the curtains around.
Oh,
because look, if we paint the bookshelf the dark color, look at it against the curtains. Granted, it's not a bright day right now, so we need to check in different lighting. But I'm worried that this is just too much dark against dark.
Let's go.
Creamy
let's go get paint.
curtains.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go get paint.
All right, back from Lowe's and Ace. We got more paint samples from both stores. Another five paint
We have
samples.
5 more colors.
Show you what it is.
This one, I don't think is a go. I think it's too tan, but we're gonna let it dry down. I do really like these 3 in the middle, but I fear that this might be too gray. Still really do like that, but I feel like it might be too light, too cream. So let these dry down, and then I'm gonna paint a bigger sample, and then we'll wake up tomorrow morning and see the lighting in a different way and see what we like the best.
So are you painting more samples again?
These are the same samples. I'm just painting them in different areas because I think I know. We are gonna have it down between like full options. So I'm painting on the walls all the ones that I think are a realistic possibility. That's not a bad color.
Not a bad color right there. Looks pretty good. I know this seems crazy, but Jess is the color and paint pro, so I am more than happy to do this. And recently we had a job where our client chose the color for these built-ins, and she ended up not liking it. Got everything painted. Well, she wanted to repaint them, and we sampled probably as many as we're sampling now, and even on the wall still, for her, like to me it all kind of looked the same, but she finally found the one that worked best for her. And it took her a couple of days to sit there and stare at it, but point being that you can't just depend on the swatch. You can't just depend on 1 or 2 samples. You've got to sample several if you're, as particular or meticulous about the actual color.
As we are.
As we are. Some people you may say like, I just want blue, and then you get blue, right?
That honestly looks like you're painting the wall the same color that it already is. But you're not.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for next week. You can see what paint color we've picked out, and you can help see if we actually finish the living room or not.
We will finish. But what is this?
I built this.
You built this?
Well, Justin helped build it too.
Are we gonna see this next week?
Y'all will see this installed next week. It's gonna be a super cool looking built-in. We cannot wait to show you guys.